How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at another Brave figure. This is Fighbird. He is from the second Brave series, Brave Fighter of Sun Fighbird. Really great character, really great toy in general. Now, as you notice, I have the Takara box, which is the one on the left, and we have the Sonokong. And I've had some people ask me, are there differences between the toys? And usually there is no difference. The toys are exactly the same except for the little machine stamp that's on the Takara will say it's made in Japan, and the Sonokong will say it's made in Korea. But I did notice in the Fighbird series that there are some slight differences. And so I'm just going to quickly go over those, just so if you're looking at getting this guy in the secondary market, you kind of know what you're getting. So first off, let's just take a quick look at the boxes here. The Takara box, really nice looking. I do like it. You get the nice picture of Fighbird there. We get a nice little toy picture of his alt mode. On the side, we get to see the flame jet, or the fire jet, excuse me, flame breaster, Fighbird, and then they can combine, which I'm probably going to butcher this, but Buso Gata Fighbird, which is armored Fighbird. And then on the back here, we see the pictures again, and we get to see some of the other mechs in the series, like Super Guardian and, or actually it's just Guardian there, and Thunderbear. Now the Sonokong box, it's a lot brighter, a little bit bigger. We get the same picture of Fighbird there. We get the nice toy picture of his alt mode, the fire jet, and the flame breaster. But on the side now, we get to see Grandbirds in the picture now, and then they can combine into Great Fighbird. On the back, we get to see the same pics again. So let's take a look at the comparisons now. All right, real quickly, let's go over the differences between the Sonokong, which is on the left, and the Takara that's on the right. In my opinion, there's two main differences that could, or maybe not, change your opinion on whether to buy one over the other. The first off is the blue here on the nose cone on the Sonokong. The Sonokong version, as you can see, doesn't really match the rest of the blue in on the plane. It's kind of a lighter blue. And then, as you can see on the Takara, it actually does. It kind of flows a little bit better. And then the other difference is the sticker on the back, where the Takara version says Fighbird, and then the Sonokong version says SunGuard, which I don't know why they changed that, but oh well. Now, there are some little differences, like the clips here are black on the Sonokong version, where the clips on the Takara are white. And then obviously the machine stamp on this one says made in Japan, this one says Korea, obviously. But if you're looking at these on like the secondary market and you just happen to see that, you know that it's Korean. But this isn't a manufactured sticker, so you can leave it off if you like. It's up to you. And it would be a little more show accurate anyways, but just wanted to make that known. The rest of the accessory pieces that it comes with, the android, the missiles, the breaster vehicle, are all the same. So now, alright, now that we got the comparisons out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Firejet. A really nice looking large plane. I've always loved the anime style jet planes. This is really nice. As I said before, it's fairly large, probably the size of a Leader Class Transformer. Great color scheme. Reminds me a lot of Star Saber from the Transformers Victory series. Even from just the sticker here to the way the legs look on the back, kind of remind me of like the V-Star. It's got some nice retractable landing gears. Unfortunately, they are plastic wheeled, but they do function. So it does roll fairly nicely. It's got some nice guns on the side here. Some guns up top, which are retractable, and these back guns here that you can lower and raise if you like. You can store the android in the cockpit if you like, which I'm probably going to butcher his name, but it's Yutaro Katori, something of that nature. But as you can see, looks exactly like, a God Master or a Power Master, which is really cool. Got the nice chromed, I guess, backpack, and there's some nice detail on him. Unfortunately, there is no articulation except for, turning him into the, I guess, kind of like an engine block, I guess, but it's not really an engine block. It's just his way of combining with the Firejet to form Fighbird, but you just stick him right there, and there he is. Really cool. I like that. It's nice. Adds a little bit more playability. He does come with another accessory piece, this breaster vehicle, which is called Flame Breaster. Nothing really going on with this thing. Mainly it's a support vehicle, which can add on to the actual Firejet. which I'll showcase here in a second, or it becomes the armored portion of Fighbird. But you got a nice, I guess, clear blue canopy there. You got these nice little cannons that can, you know, pivot up and down, and they do fire these little like missile projectiles, which is really cool. To connect it onto the plane, it's gonna just connect right here, making sure that that little piece right there fits over this piece. So you don't want to bend it, stress it, but there you go. I really don't like this look. It just looks kind of weird, especially that you have the guns now blasting into this. But I guess if you want more firepower and so forth, there you go. I think the plane looks just fine like that. But all right, let's transform him into Fighbird now. Let's retract the landing gears here. Push the guns in, flip out his feet, pull those back, pull that out, pull this back, take the section there, which this is I really love, which I'll get to in a second here, but the way you can store his weapon is really awesome. Flip up his head. These will just connect to the side, like so. Bend those around. Them all the way up. And then take the android. Pop them in the middle, and there you go. Really nice looking, you know, head sculpt. I do like that. And again, like I was kind of pointing out, I love the fact that you can store his weapon right there. So there's his sword, which is really cool. And you can store it, you know, either in his robot mode and in his alt mode, which is really cool. Really reminiscent of kind of like Star Saber again. Articulation real quickly, guys. He can rotate his arms around 360 degrees. He's got a nice elbow joint, and that's about it. I mean, if you want, I guess you can do that, but that was part of the transformation, but that's about it. All right, now, when he needs to get all armored up, put these down, and again, I'm going to butcher it again, Busogata, something like that. Fighbird, which is just mainly armored Fighbird. You're going to connect right here and right there, like so. And then on the Fighbird symbol here, pull down. That just unlocks that, and then you have him in his armored mode. It's really cool. Unfortunately, it does hinder his articulation because of this chest piece, but you still have the elbow joint, which is nice. And if you want, you can put those back so he has that look, or you can really get him armored up with these guns. Get the flame sword out, which looks really nice. Unfortunately, it's all chromed. It would have been nice if it was a little more detail, just like in here, but still not bad. You can pop out his guns and give him these nice little shin missile launchers, which is kind of odd. But there you go. There he is, all armored up. All right, let's do some comparisons now. All right, first up, here he is next to Thunder Baron. I didn't think Thunder Baron was quite that short, but fortunately he is. And then here he is next to Super Guardian, which is a little bit better. And then Grandbird. And then lastly, Dreas. And unfortunately, just like Brave Fighter X Kaiser, the villain is smaller than the hero, which is unfortunate, and really smaller when you actually combine Fighbird with Grandbird to form Great Fighbird, but oh well. But okay, guys, Fighbird here is definitely a worthy pickup in my opinion, not just for Brave fans, but if you like transforming robots in general, he looks great on the shelf. And if you get Grandbird, you can combine him into Great Fighbird, and that thing is just really sweet looking. Now, I stated in the beginning that there are some differences between the Sonokong and Takara versions. If those aren't that big of a difference, you know, finding a Sonokong version is really easy. You can find one on eBay usually, and I know that there's some e-tailers out there that are still selling the Sonokong Fighbird. Now, there is the individual Sonokong Fighbird that you can get, or there is actually a gift set you can also pick up, also with Grandbird. But if you like the Takara, you can get the original, or there was a reissue also that came out in 2002. But again, the Takara ones are going to be a little bit harder to come by. But it is a great fig. So that's about it for Fighbird, guys. Real quickly, if you haven't checked out our website, www.cybercastnetwork.com, go check it out. Membership's free. It's a really cool place to get your Transformers news. I do have a gallery of all the Fighbird toys, deluxe size toys there too, if you want to check that out. And yeah, just thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.